Welcome to YOUCANIC. In this video we're going to show you how to remove and replace the clock spring on a Kia. Here we have a 2016 Kia Optima. The procedure is going to be similar for other models as well, even though the part is going to be a different part number. So what you're going to do is you have a Phillips screw right at the bottom here, at the bottom of this plastic piece right in the center. This Phillips screw, we have removed that. Once you remove that, then you can pop this up at first, so this upper piece comes off, and once that comes off, it's going to expose these two screws right here. You can see these two screws. These are Phillips screws, 1, 2. You don't want a screwdriver to remove these. Put those away. And then you want to move this and pull this down, and you can actually remove that lower piece completely if you want to, because it's going to make it easier for us to disconnect the connectors, and this just slides out and comes off. Now we got two connectors here. What you want to do here, you want to grab a flathead screwdriver. On this first one, the white connector, you can press it and pull. So you press this here and then pull that down. Now this next connector is a yellow connector that connects the airbag wires. So what you want to do, this is going to have a locking mechanism. So it has a place right here that you need to pull down that first. You want to pull that forward. I'm pushing that forward to unlock it and then lock it. So let me show you right here. So what you're doing, you're moving this piece right here back, okay? And then you can pull that, because you can't pull this connector without pulling it. Now do not pull on these wires here. Once that's done, this clock spring has this clip right here, has one at the top, has one on this side, but you basically just pull this off. You can help by pulling this down, pulling this one up a little bit, like so on this one, and that's it. Now to reinstall the clock spring, you'll take another clock spring. Now the clock springs, it's not that they need to be coated. Technically a used one will work. The only problem when using a used one is that let's say right now we have this car parked, the wheels are pointing straight. When the used one was removed from the other vehicle, usually a crash or car that was in an accident, the wheels might have been turned. So what that means is that this clock spring might have been turned, and so the clock spring has 2.5, can rotate 2.5 to the right and 2.5 to the left. Right here is, this one is on center. If that was removed from the other car, it might have been already one rotation to the right. You come and put that back in here, and what's going to happen is that as soon as you start to drive, within minutes or after a few driving cycles, there's ribbons inside here. They get stretched too much, because to the right you don't have any more room. You only have 1.5 rotation, but when you're turning, we're making full right turns, you're turning the steering wheel twice, and there's no room for that ribbon to stretch. We do have another video that explains how to basically find the center, bring the clock spring back in center. So what you basically can do is rotate it all the way to the right. Once you feel that little bit of resistance, stop, go all the way to the left. Once you feel that resistance, stop. You usually count maybe 5 or 6 rotations total, so you can go to one side and then come back. If it was 3 rotations or maybe 5, you'd come back 2.5, or you'd come back 3, and that would be your center. So we have another video on that you can watch, but if it's a new clock spring, it should already be set on center. So what you do is you'll go ahead and reinstall. Just press that in like so. It locks in place. That's it. Here you have to push that in, make sure that clicks, it locks, otherwise you're going to end up with the airbag light on. You're not going to be making connections to the steering wheel airbag. That locked as well. We take these pieces, gonna pull this lever here down, take this lower trim, line that up all the way up there to these 2 screws here. You're gonna put these screws in, then you basically line this upper trim line that up, and then you just press it together. Then go ahead and put the screw on the bottom, and then you go and reinstall the steering wheel. And that's it. That's how you replace a clock spring on a Kia. And we do have that other video on how to remove the steering wheel and the airbag, and the other tutorial on that, so make sure to watch that as well. Thank you for watching.